Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be showing you my top 20 rarest Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Mattel toy line. Now I haven't been able to pick anything up since the shutdown, which I guess that was what, March 2020? So everything I'm going to show you is from beginning of Mattel's toy line up until that point. And the other thing I wanted to point out real quick is that these items aren't exactly in order from best to worst or anything like that. It's just a collection of the rarest items that I have. And like my other videos, I always save the best ones for last, so stick around to the end. These first couple figures, the first three I'm going to go through were all from Kohl's. They were exclusives from there. You don't really think of Kohl's department store being a toy store, so that's probably why these are a little bit more rare than others. Now out of the first three that I've shown you here, this is definitely my favorite. It's also the most rare out of the three, so if you find one of these, you're definitely doing pretty good. So this is one of the figures I never saw in the store. I was only able to purchase this online, so it makes my list of being hard to find rare figure. %90 of the Mattel figures that were released, if you go on eBay or any other place to find them still in the box, they are around double the price of what they were in the store. But for all the figures that are on my list, they're much more than double if you do find them. And that's even if you can find it. So these next three figures are part of what I call the slime line. Once again, the only way I was able to purchase these were online. I never saw them in the store. I think this one's definitely the coolest of the three. It has a pretty cool play set that really goes along with the movie. The figure itself, all they did was just slap a little more orange paint on the figure, I guess to make it look like it's being burnt or something, but it's cool and expensive if you do find it. Okay, now we get into the Destructosaurs. I believe there's, 5 of these figures released? This one's pretty cool. Not only did we get another action figure, which is exclusive, there was never another one made that looks like him. The helicopter is really cool, has a lot of really neat features to it, and the Pteranodon is an awesome sculpt. Now, all these figures that I'm going to show you next, they were part of Toys R Us, and Toys R Us was being shut down all across the United States right when all this stuff was being released. So these never made it to shelf. I had to purchase these online. The helicopter, this particular one, actually made it onto Walmart's website, but the rest I had to get off of eBay. So there's nothing new and special about the T-Rex. This one, the cool feature is the items that came along with it in the playset. It's one of a kind, you won't find it anywhere else. So we're about halfway through the list right now. If you like the video and you appreciate the kind of stuff that I give you, hit that subscribe button right now, and don't forget to like this video at the end. I really like this one. I thought it was a really cool sculpt. I like the paints that they used for it. The jaw, the way it opens, like, I'm really trying to find another one because I really want to open this thing up. And I don't open anything unless I have to. I also really like this one. I thought it was a cool color scheme to it. I really want to open it, but like I said, not until I get another one, and I can't find any for sale online anywhere. So there was 3 dual packs that were released only in Europe and not in the United States. This is the only one that I included because it's completely unique. The Raptor has an awesome paint color to it, and Alan is holding a bag, which I believe is just from, Jurassic Park 3, because it has the eggs and the camera bag. But this thing's pretty cool, and I would love to get another one because I want to mess around with those eggs. Okay, so this one I hesitated to buy at first, but I was like, no, I gotta get it. I own all the other remote controlled cars, so I thought, it's a lot of money to spend on it, but the time to get it is when you see it. I'm glad I did because I never saw it hit the store shelves again, which makes it onto my list, making it very rare to find. And if you do find it, the price has like tripled. So out of all the action figures that hit the stores, this was the hardest one for me to find. In fact, I never saw the first packaging of Claire. Once I saw it once, I bought it, never saw it again. So it makes the list. This is another one of those figures I saw at Walmart one time. I picked it up, and I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe I'll get another chance at another one. Nope, that was it. Now every once in a while I see one pop up on eBay, and the prices some people are asking for this thing is pretty crazy, so I'm glad I got one when I did. Now this was a Comic-Con exclusive, and I don't regret getting this when I did. I had no idea if they were going to make more of them or not. It turns out they actually did produce a little bit more than what most people did expect, but you couldn't get them in the store. It was only something you could get online. But it's a prized possession of mine, and I do have more than one, and I haven't opened them yet. I will one of these days, and maybe I'll do a video of it. So this was a pretty cool Spino that was released at Walmart with the battle damage. And I'm thinking, okay, they're not gonna have another Spino Gate. It's, not Target. It's not the same situation at all. But once again, I never saw them hit the store shelves at all. The only time I ever saw this was on Walmart's website, but they had a bunch of them. So I purchased a few of them at the time, thinking, I'll see these again as well. But after they ran out on the website, they never reappeared again. And now when you go on eBay, I've seen these things as high as $200 a piece, which is, I think, kind of crazy. But hey, it is what it is. So speaking of Spino Gate, yeah, this one was so tough and so frustrating for so many people, but it was one of those things that every collector wanted so bad and they would do anything to get. Now, I was able to purchase a few of them at a pretty decent price, and they were from overseas. The first two that showed up at my house, the boxes were completely destroyed, which I was really upset about. The way that they were packaged, it just sucked. But I ordered another one. This one was beautiful, so it's pretty cool that I was able to open the other ones up and have this one still preserved in the box. Okay, so this brings me to the last one on our list. This one's a little unique just because of the dino damage, the battle damage I should say, from Walmart, and because of the skull from the Triceratops in the middle there. This one was never released, so the only way I was able to find it was on eBay online, and I paid a premium for it. I'm glad I did because recently I saw one sell for $200, which I thought was pretty cool. So these are my rarest toys so far. I just want to say thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and subscribe and comment down below if you have any of these or if you're still looking for them. I'd love to hear how your search has gone. But until next time, OB Toys out.